So today I want to talk briefly on savings. I want to talk on savings and how savings has been able to save me a lot of times. And many a times people think that savings is for rich people. People think that savings is for people that are already wealthy, and they've been able to sell some narrative to us that saving is not good, that you should go for investment instead of savings. Yes, it's a good narrative, but I want you to understand that the two of them are good, both savings and investment. And in this video I'll be talking about savings and how your savings can actually save you from a whole lot of things. How your savings can save you from a lot of things. So today I'll talk about how your savings can save you. And now, firstly, I will say that there was a time I was in a deep, like call it a deep mess now, and I needed money. And luckily for me, I was really very broke at that time. Luckily for me, I had to check up on my investment that I was investing, and I said investment. I had to go back to my savings, and guess what I was doing? I was saving 200 naira. 200 naira. Actually, it's just an automatic savings in my bank app. All right. So I just said, okay, just keep saving this amount of money every day. So even before I wake up, money has been saved already. Do you understand? Even before I wake up, money has been saved. So this app keeps saving money for me every day. At some point, there was a time I was very, very broke. I needed to pay for something. I needed that money. I just went back to that savings and I just went to check. Oh, this thing I've been saving 200 naira every day. So let's see how far the 200 naira, has grown. And by the time I check it, I saw over 15,000 naira. I don't know if you've heard that in my previous video. I saw over 15,000 naira, and I was really glad because at that point it was able to save me. I was able to pay for what I needed to pay for and to use part of the money for something else. This is something that you can do too. No amount of money is too small to save. Do you understand? No amount of money is too small to save. It reminds me of when I used to, go into debt. And I used to go into debt, and it's usually very terrible. So if you are not saving, obviously you go into debt. Because as at that time, if I check back, and if not for that saving at that point, I would have even gone into debt, and that would have been something not good enough. All right, so savings can actually save you. So what is savings actually? What is savings? I wrote here that savings is not a punishment. It is not suffering. Saving is self-respect. It is telling your future self, I got you. Savings is telling your future self, is securing your future. That's what I would just call savings. Savings is securing your future, because that simply means that if you save, it simply means that there are periods where you can stay without working. Do you understand? That's what savings is. Savings is you securing your future. It is not you punishing yourself. You don't see people spending their money now as if they are doing better than you. Savings is you securing your future. All right. You don't save because money is plenty. You save because life is unpredictable. You don't save because you have enough of money. When I started this video, I said that we do not save because we have enough money. We save because life is unpredictable. In the next, some people say no one knows tomorrow. I like to tell myself, even today, no one knows the end of today. No one knows today. The end of today, nobody knows. So my friend, it's not about them you being sure of yourself. No, life is unpredictable. That's another reason why you should save. So now I want to talk about why savings can actually save you and how savings can actually save you. Number one, savings buy you time. Saving buy you time to think, time to recover, time to make better decisions. So the moment you save, let's say you want to buy something now, the moment you save, it will give you time to recover. In fact, the time you're even using to save, you can even get a better option of what you want to get. You get? So savings will help you to have a better plan. It will help, because that time, a lot of things take time. So even thinking, it will not just help you jump into conclusions. All right, so savings help you to buy time. Savings protect your mental health. You don't need to panic in times of emergency. You don't need to panic and start running helter skelter in times of emergency. Savings will get you covered. Your savings will get you covered, and your savings will give you more confidence when you go to a place, because you have savings somewhere. You have confidence. It's not that you see something that you want to get, and you now start you have to call people to help you and all of that. Savings gives you that confidence that you need as a guy. All right, and savings preserve your dignity. Savings preserve your dignity. This one is very, very important. This is another reason why you should save. Protect your dignity. Savings preserve your dignity, and nobody wants to be friends with somebody that begs every time. Nobody wants to be your friend. If you're a person that you beg every time, you're always at the mercy of people, nobody wants to be your friend. Savings will help you preserve your dignity. No begging, no borrowing under pressure, no rushing into bad loans. It reminds me of a few years ago when I went into loan. Man, I nearly cried, because if I cried, because at some point these guys were really railing courses and all of that. So savings will preserve your dignity. Do you get? So savings gives you option. Walk away from bad situation. Say no when needed. It helps you to take opportunity when they appear. Yes, there are times that you have opportunity, but because you don't have money to grab the opportunity, some opportunity comes, and you need money to grab some opportunities. But by the time you check your savings, there's nothing in your savings. How do you do that? How do you respond to such opportunity? So your savings can help you grab those opportunities. So now there are some common excuses that people talk about when it comes to savings. Why people don't save. For example, they say they don't earn enough. You don't need to earn enough before you save. You don't need to earn enough before you save. Somebody taught me something. A man taught me something some years ago, and he said something. He said, no matter how much you are earning, try to save 20% of that which you are saving. Which you are earning. Try to save 20%. So no matter how much you are earning, try to save 20% of that money. Try to save 20% of that amount. It will really help you go a long way. All right. So save at least 20% of what you earn. So it's not about how much you earn. It's not about what you are earning is not enough. It's about discipline. If you do not discipline yourself, you will not be able to save. And if that's too much, you can save 5%. You can save. You can save. Just make sure you are saving something. Just make sure that you are putting something down. All right. Now, practical steps. Let me talk about some practical, simple actions you can take. So, every time you earn, make sure the first thing you do is to take out your savings. Anytime you earn, make sure the first thing you are going to do is to take out your savings. That's number one. Number two, treat savings like a bill. Treat savings like a bill that you need to pay. Treat savings like a bill that you have to pay, that it is compulsory you pay that bill. Treat saving like a bill. Don't treat saving like something that you need to do. Number three, keep it separate and hard to touch. Keep your savings separate and hard to touch. Don't let your savings be something very, very easy that you can just take out at anytime you feel like. That's no more saving again. It just reminds me of there's what we call spend and save. The way I used to touch money from that spend and save, on this bank app, there's a way you spend money then to save some percentage for you. But I don't consider that one as savings because I take out that money easily. I take out that money. So I said number first step is that save first, then you spend later. Second step, treat your savings like what? A bill, like something you have to pay, like a debt that you have to pay. Number three, keep it separate and hard to touch. You get? So that is some of the few things I want to talk about savings. Then this is my closing line. I want you to take attention. One day life will test you, and when that day comes, motivation won't save you, advice won't save you, prayer won't save you, but your savings might just save you. So sometimes temptation, I said temptation, pardon me, when there's emergency, your savings can come true for you. So that is why I said your savings can save you. It has saved me, and that is why I'm encouraging you as a young guy, try as much as you can to work on your savings, put in effort, be disciplined. If you are not disciplined, you'll find it difficult to save. So you need to discipline yourself. It's not there are some things that you want to get, but then you just need to hold on, save. There are other things you can invest in. I did not say you should not invest. You can make your investment, but make sure that you still have something in case of emergency that you can always fall back to. So that's that about saving, and I believe that you actually enjoyed this class. So thank you for watching to this point. Kindly like and subscribe, and I hope you got value from this video. My name is Solomon. Peace.